welcome back to my channel. Today I did a really fun, glamorous, very bold, smoky eyes. I call it like the Instagram makeup look with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And I also did something fun in the center. I used this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art that it's just like, you know, they call it eye jewelry that I did in the center of my eyes. This isn't a look that I would typically wear on an everyday basis, obviously, but it's definitely something I would wear to work or to go out at night for dinner or something with some friends. And I did a pretty bold, for me, a nice bold lip. Well, this is what I call a nude bold for me, and I like these colors as well, as long as they're, you know, in the nude areas. These are the colors that I feel most comfortable with. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this look, and I hope it's easy to follow. Let me know what you guys think as well, and if you guys want to know how to get this look, then just keep watching. I'm going to use, of course, my favorite, the Trish McEvoy Instant Eye Lift. And it's just called Instant Eye Lift. It doesn't have like a number or anything. I love this stuff. Now we're going to set our eyes. Color right here. Set my concealer. Excuse me, my primer. I'm using the Anastasia Modern's Renaissance. It's brand new. Well, I've used a couple colors, but this is the first time I do a complete look. I think I used a couple colors in here with another palette. So first I'm going to pick up a nice fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M441, and I'm going to dip it in burnt orange. Just place that on my crease. Going back and forth. Now I'm going to use this really light one right here. And blend, but not on top of the like. Blend it with a clean blending brush. Now let's grab the raw sienna right here with the MAC 286 and just concentrate that in the crease. Kind of like where the fold is. You see how I'm just going in there? I'm going back and forth in the fold. So the hairs of the brush is only concentrating in that crease. Grab a clean blending brush and blend it. Now we're going to grab Antique Bronze, which is this beautiful bronzy color right there. Grab your MAC 217 or a brush like it, and we are going to concentrate only in the outer V. So you're patting it in at first. You're patting your color. And then you're gonna blend it just a little. You don't want this color all over your eye. You just want it in that area. Then you're gonna grab it and then place it in the inner corners. You're just gonna pat it right in the inner of your eye. Okay. My camera stopped recording, so I'll grab this eye and see what I'm using. The nice bronzy color on the eyelid first. I always like to work with one eye first because this does dry up fast. Anything cream base, you know, liquid base, eyeshadow stuff, you should always work with one eye at a time because it dries fast, so you don't want to have it sitting there. Now I'm grabbing this blending brush that I used in the crease, and then just go back and forth in the crease. Try and avoid the lid where you just worked on. So go back and forth so that area is nicely blended. The red orchid again, and work that in the crease. Clean blending brush and blend away. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes off camera. I'm going to use my favorite, the Ardell Demi Wispies. So I applied my lashes, and now I'm going to do what I always do. I like to put my liner on my waterline on my upper lid with my lashes on, because it's easy to just grab them and push them back and really just get in there and make that really dark on the waterline and on the lash line. Even go up a little bit, like onto the lashes. Because I am doing such a dark, bold, bronzy colors on my eyes, I like to do my waterline on my lower lid in a nude color, because that will open up the eye when you have a lot of dark colors on your eye already to begin with. I love to do that. I think it's such a pretty look. But first, take the liner off. I'm gonna set the liner. I just grabbed whatever black shadow I was able to grab. This is called Kohl from one of Anastasia's eyeshadow palette. You can just grab any black eyeshadow and kind of start setting it in like that. Just place it there so that it doesn't transfer to the waterline on your lower lid. The Via Veneto, this one is in Rue Bonaparte. My favorite nude liner. So now we're gonna do the eyeshadow on the lower lid. I'm going to grab I use typically these two brushes. They're my favorite brushes to work on my lower lid. These two right here, the E18 from Morphe and the M432 from Morphe as well. So we're going to use a little bit of the burnt orange. That's one we started in our crease with. I'm gonna mix it with the raw sienna. Just go back and forth and mix those two. And go ahead and just blend that right on your lower lid. Okay, now we're gonna grab Cypress Umber right here with the Morphe M32, and you're going to tightline. Okay, we're gonna grab the Morphe E18. Let's be bold and use a little bit of the red orchid and mix it in with the burnt orange so it's not so intense. Red orchid and burnt orange. And then blend that right there. I love a lower smoky eye. Okay, now we're gonna apply some mascara. I'm gonna use the Maxi-Lash from Guerlain, and it's just in Noir. I always apply my mascara with after I applied my falsies. I know a lot of people do it the other way around. They put mascara on first. I just feel like your natural lashes become gathered with the false lashes, and they look more uniformed when you do the mascara afterwards. They kind of stick together, so your false lashes look really natural. The lashes that I wore on my previous video were awful. They were the Ardell. It was the first time I tried them, and they were brand new and they looked like old lashes. But They were not working right. They went straight down, and I don't know, when I curled them, they separated from my lash line. So I won't be wearing those again. So lashes should look like this, you know? Doesn't look like I'm wearing falsies, even though obviously I am because they're so long. Okay, I'm going to use I love this concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in medium light, but I'm also going to mix it in with a little bit because I want to highlight with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, but I'm using it in Chantilly, which is a very light, it's the light one. Chantilly is their lightest color. So I'm just using a little bit of that because I want to highlight, and I'm putting it here like this first, and then I'm going to use my other concealer. Because this is like really, really, really light. Now typically I never go this light, but I am highlighting today, so I gotta look like a ghost. And now we're going to use the correct color. Beauty blender. I am using my bronzer, Laguna, and you would use it where you naturally contour. I wasn't recording, so I'm just going to pretend, but I just buffed it in these areas. And under your neck. Don't forget your neck, your chest, and of course your ears. I think people forget to do all that. Let's move on to the nose contour. I always contour my nose with my Kat Von D palette, and I always use this color right here because it's a nice, like a gray tone brown color, and it looks really pretty. It just looks really natural, like actual shadow. So I'm gonna contour my nose, which I always do it with a fluffy brush like this, very gently. And then I'm gonna blend it out. So I've contoured my nose, and now I'm just using like a nice fluffy brush like this to blend it out. I grabbed my favorite blush at the time. It's the Nars, the Sarah Moon collection. It's such a beautiful color. I'm obsessed with this color. I keep wearing it. It's called Isadora, and I use it with my favorite blush brush, the Nars Yachio brush. I love this blush. I like keep using it, and I think it's limited edition, so I need to use other blushes. Such a pretty color. Always hold your brush towards the end when you apply blush so it's not so intense. It's a way to apply blush if you don't want your blush to be so intense, or you know, it's a good way to start when you apply blush, because it's always good to start very light and then you build your way up. So you hold your brush at the end like this on the tip, and you're not applying too much pressure on the brush, so it allows you to apply the color lightly. And then, you know, obviously if you want more, you just add more. Okay guys, I grabbed my golden my Anastasia Beverly Hills Golden Kit in Sun Dipped, and I'm going to use this really pretty color here called Tourmaline. I butcher every name. It looks like Tourmaline. I don't know if I'm saying it right. This color over here on the bottom right. I'm going to use that color with my deluxe fan brush. I don't know, this is a Lure brush. I've had this brush for ages. I don't even know where I got it, but it's just a really thick fan brush. And I am going to apply this. I have to be careful because I have some texture on my skin and I don't want to emphasize that. Oh, I need to fix that. And it's more on this side. That's the thing about highlight. If you have too much texture on your skin, you should use highlight that are not shimmer base. It should be like a matte highlight, like a light color with no shimmer. Now I'm going to do my lips. I am using the MAC, it's time for a new one, Whirl lip liner. Oh my god, I never overline my lips like this. I hardly ever use lip liner, but I'm just giving it a try. Why not? Now we're going to use this color called Beeper from ColourPop. It is a liquid lipstick. And I'm going to try to leave like the center a little bit light with a lighter color in the center, kind of like just to bring some dimension to the lips. And I'm going to use the color Midi from ColourPop Cosmetics in the center. And I'm going to use my Buxom lip gloss in Princess. I love this lip gloss. I love putting glosses on top of liquid lips. And I'm just going to do in the center. It stays on all day. I think this is good, guys. That was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and you know the drill. Share it with your friends. Leave me a comment down below if you guys have any questions, and subscribe for more future videos. Thank you guys for watching.